Sack? No, just got, ugh, just got a weird thing full of skulls. This is a decoration I paid for. Weird. When we last left Steve Rogers' Dragon Cat, we had discovered some sort of Thalmor plot to take down a man called Esben, who is hidden in the ratways of Riften. We discussed with Delphine, only to find that Esben was in fact a blade, or one of the blades, who was in hiding, presumed dead, but also a historian who knew so much about the dragons. Upon meeting him in the Ratway, we were met with a little bit of suspicion, but we were very quickly let in as we explained that we were the Dragonborn of Prophecy, and now he stood outside, waiting for me, even though apparently the Thalmor are right behind us. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Boop. Let's get our helmet back on, and we shall crack on. First we need to talk to him, because I did tell him to wait there.
Did you hear that?
Follow me!
We should keep moving.
Right, I have a feeling we're going to be up against the Thalmor pretty quickly. Let's get one of them out. We'll get our shield out. And we need to
Inkpot, stone,
drop down here.
bucket, book, knife.
Maybe the Thalmor don't come because we didn't... Oh no, no, they're there.
Is someone there?
Oh, in unison. Wow. Very nice. How do we get out of this bit? Over there somewhere.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
Good luck.
You are but a dog.
In fact, let's get our other little shout going as well. I'm guessing they'll be out here somewhere.
You can't hide from me.
Hello.
There you are.
Ow!
You'll make a fine
Who did that?
cat.
Oh, you're in there. Right, okay, hang on. Let's grab maybe a potion or two. We do have quite a few of the minor health, don't we? Potion of minor healing. We do! We got a bunch from our little jaunt into the Thalmor embassy. There we go. Right, well that's those two dealt with. Take your soul gem. Esben. Esben, please. Oh, it's Hilda too. God, between the two of you, you're just making my life absolutely hellish. Can we go, please? There we go, right. We are good to get out of here. I do think there's a little bit of a lost opportunity with the Ratway and the Warrens, because I don't think there's any other quests in the game that takes you down here. I could be wrong. Let's face it, I'm not the most knowledgeable at this game. Thankfully, I have a few viewers who are, and probably know a lot more about it than I do. But I don't remember ever coming down here again after this. Is that just me? Do you? Because I genuinely can't think of any other reason why we would come down to the Warrens. And I feel like it's a little bit of a missed opportunity. There's so much you could have done with this area. Oh, who are you? Nord? Ugh, gross. I'm guessing the Thalmor got at them. You were one that we took down. And we are, I guess, free. Ooh, gold.
So, what could I do for you today?
We need to get
Not make trouble.
out of here. Straight out of Riften. Now we could actually, after this, I guess, head towards Markarth, because isn't the next quest to find the little Blades temple, isn't that in the Reach?
Ah, you made it.
Okay, right. Hilda, again, you are right in the way, but hopefully we can squeeze past. Oh my god. Right. Thankfully, the developers had the foresight to add that spell into the game, because honestly, if they didn't, having these companion pets would be an absolute nightmare. Hello. Right, I think we're good. Do we just get out of here and go see Delphine now, right? Where is Esben? Do I need to worry that he's not following me? Oh, there's a red dot. Oh, is that lady? I bet it's that lady. Huh. What the shit is going on?
No more. I hear.
Oh!
Well, good. They're gone.
Wow. Yeah, it was her. Yeah, I'll take the note too. Ah, so that's your dude. Wow. Esben's got some skills. Even I can't do that. Did we talk to the Mara people?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Let's put our weapons away. These guys are alright.
Need something?
Yeah, because we did the little quest.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Well, I helped the Jesus Christ. Esben, that scared the shit out of me. Right. Didn't you? We helped the long dead lovers find each
Your
other.
efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love.
Yeah, now give me some
Carry
money,
the
I
blessings
guess.
of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may
I think this
shine
means we can
in
get
her
married now,
glories.
doesn't it? Does the temple need any additional assistance?
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
Sure, I'll distribute
Oh
them.
my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased.
Yeah.
Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth.
Sure. Any tips on who might accept
Almost
these?
anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin.
Great. So we get to
word of
preach at people
advice.
now.
Keep away from the keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her.
Alright. Well, let's get a little blessing while we're at it.
And Mara now.
Hey, Esben,
Set
I
an
know that
example
we are
for all.
hunted by the Thalmor and we're kind of in a bit of a rush, but how would you like to spread the word of Mara? Because, yeah, we are...
There's a foul presence coming from Darklight Tower, southwest of the city. Some say the place is home to necromancers.
Ooh, thanks for the tip. Right. Hello. Grelka.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training?
I need
I'll
training.
teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
There we go, get some more training on that. That's great, because when we do switch over to light armor, we kind of want the...
Ours is to smile at your passing.
kind of want the protection. We can
Is
dump
it
a bunch of perk
absolutely
points into it.
necessary?
Hi, Bessianus.
What do you want?
No one.
If you're looking
You?
for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
What's that for? I can check it out for you, make sure it's not a trap.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh, alright. Nice, money too.
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his
I
nonsense.
think he's right behind you. Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon
Are you
you.
serious? You're as crazy as Marama.
Of course I am. Hey,
Divine
boy.
smile
Here,
on
brother, blessings of Mara.
Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
Yeah, there we go. People be liking
Remember
it.
to give at the
Hey,
temple.
no, you don't want it. You, Esben. Oh, no.
Out in the open like this.
Can't give you that. Hey, Edda.
Please.
Oh, that's money.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
What time is it? 1 in the morning or what? No, 1 in the afternoon. So are people in here? Oh, there's a thief in here.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Yeah, blessings of
Thank
Mara.
you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
Will you?
Return any time.
I'm going to take care of this thief if you don't mind.
Be careful! We're routed! Fall back!
Here.
There we go. Get rid of the thief. Glazed urns. I mean, they are unique, but I don't really have a need for them. Sorry about leaving the mess in your house.
What brings you to
Ballamond
today? Repair?
Ballamond?
Purchase?
Let's go track down some more people, shall we? I imagine maybe these people?
I'm beginning to think. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
That's a little
Don't trust anyone.
a little too forward. I don't really feel like he is going to do that. It feels a little bit dishonest. Okay, so the people in Samgavern, that's yeah, he is. So the people who are selling stuff will not take them. So we got to go around the bunkhouses and stuff like that. Hey, Helga.
Oh, it's you.
Blessings of Mara.
Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Debella's teachings myself.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't know why I bother.
Don't know why you bother what.
Sorry,
Svana.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
Sure, blessings of Mara.
Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
Oh, too kind.
Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Well, no, I don't. You just said I'm a stranger. Why would I? I'm very confused. You give me very mixed messages. Do you want me to talk to you or not?
Isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Bar.
Oh. Oh. Swims in deep water has now disappeared. Can we talk to him at all?
You have
No,
questions?
you don't want
Until next time.
to do anything. I guess the Bee and the Barb is probably the best spot for us to track a few people down, and then if not there, the docks.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the
Aaron.
I've never seen.
Blessings.
I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me.
All these blessings are making me
Watch yourself
sleepy.
around here. It isn't safe.
Hi, Mule. Blessings.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Oh, that's nice.
Please be careful.
If you're allegiant,
Blessings.
Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of stormcloaks are dying for no good reason?
I mean, she's
eh?
the goddess of love. What are you expecting?
Support Ulfric or die trying.
Hey, Mercurio. Blessings. Oh, no, maybe not.
The Horker dragged in.
Blessings.
Still wandering
Interesting.
all over Skyrim.
I'll look it over. Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, I know you still hate me, but blessings.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want?
Blessings.
The only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
Alright, fair enough. What else we got here? No, there's nobody
Door's
here.
over there. Why don't you use it?
I don't
It would
think
take
there's
a threat to all of
anyone here,
Skyrim
is there?
for me to depart.
No, no one else. Okay. I guess we head out to the docks. See if we can track down a few more people. If not, we might... Oh,
They
actually,
say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High
maybe
King.
in
His
here,
voice.
because isn't his wife
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in.
Kinda
take a
chill?
look around.
My husband Bercy
Welcome to
will be
Bravo,
the-
blessings.
Only more
He
people
spends too
would
much
read
time
this.
worrying about Riften and not
Things
enough about
might be
himself.
better in Riften.
Yeah, yeah. Things are pretty crap. It's that guild, you know.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really get. Oh, how kind. Thank you.
You're welcome. 13. Wow, we're just chugging through this, which is good. The meadery, probably? Can we go in here? Yeah, we are allowed in here.
Hey,
I'm the
don't
Bruma.
look at me that way. Who are you to... So what?
Blessings.
Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense.
I'm quite busy.
Blessings.
What's this nonsense? Bah!
Yeah, I've got to figure the Dark Elves are probably not into it. They've had enough of Aedras and Daedras.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Black Bri...
Blessings.
Thank you.
What are these?
Come back and see us again.
Attention employees. Can we go back here and talk to some people?
Mara Mal thinks he's
Oh,
so
jeez.
smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. What is
Oh, well, what's this? Note from Maven. If you ever dare to create arbitrary rules on my behalf again without informing me first, I'll have Maul personally show you what your insides look like. Ooh. Brutal. Yeah, Maven's not messing around, is she? Okay. Hi, sir.
Wilhelm was pleased with the delivery. Well done.
Blessings.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Sure you don't.
A
Right.
Dreth never forgets a
I
friend.
think Dref? Where have we heard Dref before? I feel like we have heard that word before. Dref. Was it in the Dharma book when we're reading about the ghost fences?
Someone stole your sweet roll?
No, we're good. Just blessings of Mara.
Avan Shanzel.
No,
Take it
can't
to
talk
Avan
to you.
Shanzel. You must hit his armmost.
Blessings.
I wouldn't even clean my tail with his trash.
That's alright.
Kind. I thank you.
Tree, the fall forest.
Blessings.
Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
I'd better get going.
Cool. So is it just like Maven Blackbriar that we've not really bumped into now?
Thanks to you.
I don't think you'll talk to me, will you?
Out with
No. You've got very generic lines as an addition after the fact. What about you? Is that more? Dirge? More.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
No, we're good, man. Need to find one more person. Just one. Who, though? Maybe this guy?
Is it absolutely necessary?
Can I interest you in some
Blessings.
Mara can't help me. No one can.
Wow, you're, full of beans. Hey, you weren't here before. We sent you to jail. Why were you searching in
I
Skyrim?
learned that a matron who had served for House
Oh.
Thalmor had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War.
This is one of the original
Showed
bug
her
quests,
barred
wasn't it?
passage aboard a sailing vessel
I'm guessing the
named
patch
Bard
must
of
have fixed it where they let him out after a
That's
while.
where the trail ran cold.
Telvos.
I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Oh, neat. Well, we can go track that down now. Yeah.
Anything you can find. would be
Neat.
of
Well,
great
let's
help.
go hand in the little quest here. And then we can finally get Esben to safety. I mean, to be fair, this might actually be a good ploy because, honestly, they're going to be expecting us to run out of
What do you
town.
need, my friend? Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Ultimate healing. Was that it? Did we get like any sort of bonus? That seems like an awful lot for just not much. Yeah, no, that all looks like generic stuff, doesn't it? Oh no, there we go. Agent of Mara, magic resistance. Ooh. Oh, that's amazing. That's permanent too? That doesn't run out. Damn. 15% magic resistance when we are so squishy to magic? Hell yeah. Wow, I'm glad I did that. Look at us, Esben. Just gaming the system somehow. Right, well we can't hand in the Nirn route, we don't have that yet, so we're not going to worry about that right now. What we can do though is get Esben all the way to Riverwood, so we can continue, and I think after we drop him off we head up to the Greybeards. I think.
What is it, Khajiit?
Or is it then when we actually set out towards this temple?
Need a ride?
I do.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
What's coming? Ah, big spider. Get out of here. Should do a bit of damage. There we go. Where's my horse? No. No. Alright, I don't know where our horse is.
Need something?
I'd like to
Where do you
hire.
want to go?
I want to go to Whiterun, if that's okay, my friend.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Will do.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Oh, is this my horse? It is my horse, hooray! Excellent, let's get ourselves over to... Yeah, you might have noticed, horses are armor now. Oh, I do not like this rain. It is very cold. think it's this way, right? We head in the right direction? Yeah, we are. Neat. It's windy and cold. We should probably take a night at the inn while we're at it. Get ourselves back up to full strength. Hopefully get rid of this terrible weather too. Beautiful night though. It's moonlight filtering through the trees. Very, very beautiful. Oh, come on. There we go. Wow, I can't believe how hungry we are as well. I do hope when Elder Scrolls 6 rolls around that the carriage rides are a bit more dynamic. So you can actually just sit and let the carriage take you. Or maybe it wakes you up when you are, you know, potentially come up against some sort of mini event, you know, bandits and the like. Just something to make it a little bit more interesting than just you black out, you come to, and you're freezing and hungry and sleepy. Actually, will survival mode be a thing from the offset in 6?
Do you need something?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. No, they're going to talk to each other. I'm just going to stand on the fire, guys. Don't worry.
Delphi. Why, it's good to see you. It's been
Probably got a heal spell, yeah?
Oh, God.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend.
Food. While they're having a nice little get-together, let's have a little bit of a snack, shall we?
Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Oh, there we go, Esbern. Right, can we get through the door? Thanks, buddy. Book of the Dragonborn. We should probably take that and read that at some point, right? Let's take that now.
You know about...
Oh, yes. Dragonborn. Indeed. Yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here,
Annals of the Dragon Guard.
Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh.
No idea.
This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
No, man, I didn't even know about dragons till like last week.
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his returns. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten.
Can I take this?
The Blades archives held...
I can. Cool.
Many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about. near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon.
I think we've been there.
We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you there. I'm gonna go to Markarth.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way.
Yeah, you never know.
Don't
I
worry, I'll
might
get
find a
Esper
new
there in
companion
one
along the
piece.
way.
We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Cool. Right. Well, seeing as we're here, we do need frost salts for somebody up in Windhelm too, don't we? Need to keep an eye out for a few things. Giant's Toe, take all those. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I think we're pretty good here now. Defender, stamina. Any blades things? No. Yeah, we're all good. Right, I'm gonna grab a bit of a sleep while we're on our way, and then we will head out to...
We got rooms and food. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Where do we want to go? Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go to one of our houses and drop some stuff off, or do we want to go... It's not this one. Oh, jeez. Hilda. Come on. It's not this one. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's go a whole 24 hours. Why not? It's early morning. Or do we want to go straight to Markarth? I think we go straight to Markarth because we've got the 2 Rift and Thieves Guild quests there as well. So we can drop off the shield. Potentially that lets us buy a house there too, which we've got the money for. Maybe. Because if we've got a house there, we don't need to stop off at any other house, right? That kind of... Ooh, Silly Brothers wine. Forgot we picked that up. Venison pasty and I guess one of those. We're still hungry, good lord. One more? Set aside. Alright, that'll do.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Well, not exactly, because I've got your golden... whatever it's called. Golden Claw. Right. Let's head back to Whiterun. Get ourselves a carriage out to Markarth and do a little bit of questing out that way. Much better weather today. Love it. How are our quests actually looking now? Let's have a look. I mean, we've still got an absolute shit ton of quests. Good God. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for Rassad as well, because we can deliver that moon sugar. See if we can get that Thieves Guild quest out the way as well. Because if they're going to be taking stolen goods, that's well, we've got a pretty solid access to fences then as well, because we do tend to bump into those caravans quite a bit. Let's get down this little valley here. Whoop! Apologies, horse. I mean, one of the things we could potentially do as well is buy the house that's on the outskirts of Whiterun, the manor house that's out here. Oh, there's the caravan on its way off there. They're just running, are they? Is one of those Rassad? I have no idea. Hang on, let's have a look. Any of you guys Rassad?
You
yeah, there we go.
If you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want?
Bring an offer from the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans.
Perhaps this will sweeten the deal, give Satchel.
Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild, and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods.
Oh, excellent. That's exactly what we need to know.
Give my regards to Tonilia. Tell her I'll contact her soon.
Yeah, I will. Fantastic. Oh, everything has just fallen into place today. We had like, last week we had episodes where nothing went well and the readings were all garbage. And it was just a bit of a shit show. Today, everything's coming up sunfire. Right, let's get over here. We want to go to Markarth?
Climb and back and we'll be off.
There we go.
Get up there. Sun feels good, huh?
It does. Especially after that rain that we were having. How about that weather, eh? Okay. Oh, jeez, we're hungry again. Hungry and tired. It is night time. Let's get inside. Probably have a sleep straight away. Might as well. I don't think the Jarl's going to be on his throne right now, so.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
No, you're good, Clutter. Don't worry. I know where it is. Let's go with a hearty. Can we do 12 hours? Because at least then the shops will be open. Let's do 12. I don't think we have too much to sell, but we can always pawn off a couple of those potions that we made.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, we're good. Let's have some food. Let's get rid of this raw stuff, shall we? A jugged rabbit too. There we go.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silversmith when she's
Right.
older.
Let's just have a quick look, see if we can sell anything. I don't think we need to.
No, I'm trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
But we might as well have a look, right? We've got 2 pickaxes now. Sell that one. I don't think any of those are particularly useful. That's all good potions. Let's sell some of these. So we can probably get rid of the Conjurer stuff. Alteration stuff. Warrior's good. Resist cold is good. They're pretty good too, actually. Stamina poisons. We'll get rid of those because they're pretty crap. And then we can probably get rid of these expensive ones, right? Magic regen. We'll keep the magic regen ones. Where are our illusiony ones? These one. Regen stamina. Is it this? Yep, that's the one. So let's sell. Grand total of one of those. We'll take a small hit. It's fine. Actually, what can we buy from you? What have you got? Soul gems. Yes, we will take as many of those as we can carry, because we are getting close to getting our enchanting level up to 100 and resetting that as well. So might as well start gathering them all up where we can. Actually, that leaves us to a very good outcome where we can do that. Resist cold. Get rid of those. Resist fire. We've got a bunch of those. Let's do. Yeah, that'll do. Perfect.
Come back whenever you need something.
Let's go drop off the shield. Oh god, right. There we go.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
I don't know what Kilselmo's doing on with his new lady friend. Seems like the type of guy's probably ruined it by now. But hey, we did Mara's work, that's all that mattered.
It doesn't matter if they're in the city.
Igmund!
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Well, good news, I brought Hrolfdir's shield.
You've honored my father's memory in more ways than I have words to say. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in my city.
Oh,
Talk to my
excellent.
steward
Yes.
if you're interested.
I am indeed.
And take this, a gift from the Jarl's personal stores.
Glass shield.
If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his
Oh,
steward.
hell yeah. I want to purchase a house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
I'd like to decorate the
I'll be
house.
glad to help. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Bedroom.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living
Very
room.
well.
Might as well get
Is
it all
there
done out of the
anything
way,
else you'd
right?
like to purchase?
Alchemy.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Enchanting.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
So we'll just skip through this guy's dialogue for the entrance hall.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Child's room, no. Never mind.
As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase.
Right,
some
can we talk to him a bit more?
Treat my people
My Jarl,
fairly.
is there
And I'll
anything
do
else
the-
you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
Well, good news, buddy. It'll be my
As you
honor.
were, then.
Already done, buddy. I've helped your people and I
Then by
bought a
my right
house.
as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Reach. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Definitely
If you'll
not.
excuse
X of
me,
the
I have a
Reach,
city
neat.
to run.
Doesn't look cool? Because if it looks cool, we might be able to use that. Oh, it's two-handed, isn't it? That's a shame. I actually think that's just like a generic one. It just levels, because it's orcish. I think I've seen it as steel before now, so I feel like it's probably just generic weapon. Maybe a slightly different enchant, maybe? No, it's still just stamina damage, it's not much. Let's find our house and drop these bits of junk off. I know they're supposed to be like tokens of office, but bleh. They're not that great. I think it's up here, if I remember rightly, isn't it? It's like round the corner here. Is this it? Vindrel Hall? Yeah, it is. Oh, I love it. I love the aesthetic of the Dwemer sort of furniture, the stone tables and stuff, and I think just having like the more Nordic wooden stuff around it just kind of adds to it. If everything was made out of stone, it might be a little bit much, but no, this is good. I can handle this. Do we want to put this weapon up somewhere? We've even got the fancy little pipes in here as well. Nice. Got a room for our house call. In fact, what's our house call called?
What do you need, my Thane?
Ah, just the bulwark.
Long life to you, Thane.
Wow. It's a shame you don't have any backstory, because you're actually looking pretty cool with your tattoo on your face there. Right, let's go ahead and equip these weapons and put them up. Yeah, there's a two-hander. What else did we get? We got a glass shield, didn't we? Iron Dagger of Diminishing. And we also got a glass shield. Oh, Imperial Officer's helmet too. When a weapon rack is activated, you'll place your currently equipped weapon on the rack. I don't want a weapon equipped, I want the shield. There we go, that was kind of nice. I do like that. Let's... This is the enchanting setup, isn't it? Let's enchant this iron shield. Just for a bit of XP, why not? Don't think we've got anything we can disenchant. No. Item. Sure, why not? We'll enchant that as well. Let's go with Fortify Alchemy, maybe? Grand Soul Gem? Iron Shield. Fortify Block. Party Clothes. Let's go with something simple for that, alright? Maybe Stamina Regen. And we'll do a Petty for that, since it's all same XP no matter what you do, really. Stamina Regen. There you go, at those. Let's put them on the little doodah here, little man. Take, please, the iron shield, the party clothes, party shoes, and the Imperial officer's helmet. And I think we are good to go now, right? Yeah. It's an unusual mix, but sure, why not? Let's grab our weapon again and our shield again. Do we want to have a little snack here? I think we do. Is there anything else we want to drop off? Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe this is where we drop off our... Where do we drop it off? We got a little place we can store shit in here? Sack? No, just got... Ugh. Just got a weird thing full of skulls. This is a decoration I paid for. Weird. Right, let's put them in here, actually. Hilda, do you mind coming here for a sec? I would like to probably take as much off you as I can. Arrows are not really useful. I'll take that. Take all the ingredients off you. Again, ignore the frantic spamming of the controller in the background. It just makes it a lot quicker and easier for me. All this stuff is stuff we keep, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh, hang on. Lunar Iron War Axe. Not that. That can come out. And Ebony Greatsword can come out. And I think we're good there now. Right, okay. Thanks for that. Let's go ahead and dump our... Ooh. I'll take the knife too, just to get it out of there. Let's dump our gems that are filled. Just so we don't need to carry those around. And that's all of them. Neat. Right, let's go ahead and put the weapons... Maybe the Iron Greatsword, the Ebony Greatsword can go on here too. You put that there? No, it's only one weapon at a time. Okay, let's take the... Take that. Can we give that to you? Yeah, we can. Oh, no we can't. Where do we dump stuff then? Okay, barrels. We can dump all of our ingredients in here. I don't think we need to keep hold of any of these now apart from the Nirn root. Get rid of as much of this as we can. A lot of toes. A lot of giant toes on me for some reason. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Okay. Come on. Just frantically spamming buttons. We've got it. Almost done. Right, that's definitely brought our carry weight down quite considerably. But we should probably put in the mead barrel some other stuff that we're not going to use. The U and U can go in there. They're all good. Potions we're pretty much good on. Get rid of the scroll. I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, let's get out of here.
Long life to you.
Yeah, long life to you too, buddy. Right, let's just drop a save here too, because I feel like getting a screenshot here for the episode. Down here, down these steps, and I guess we head out to our new quest, right? Definitely need anything there. But you, Alduin's Wall, gain entrance to Skyhaven Temple. Oh, actually, no. Before we go, we do have the 2 jobs here to do as well, so let's do those before we forget, right?
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Nope.
Seems no one in this city has.
Nope. Good luck.
I'm with the Vigil of Stendar.
Don't know anything.
For your time.
We'll come back to that quest. We all know what that quest is, right? Right? Oh, aren't these the Forsworn guys as well? The treasury use? I think they are. I seem to remember them being really hostile to the player as well, like regardless of how far into the game you are. Can you buy stuff here?
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
What kind of patrons do you have?
For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support.
Okay.
All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
Fair enough. Don't mind me then. I'm just gonna.
You just
go.
let Nana know if you need anything.
Ooh, that's
All right.
a little creepy. Okay. Not seen, so we should be able to sneak in here now.
I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family, and I have to keep them in line.
Okay, Silverblood. Yeah. I mean, we could spend all day pontificating and talking to these people, but I'm sure they'll probably have opportunity at some point to talk to them. Right, one more question here, is there? In fact, where is it? Markarth Stables. Oh, right outside. Perfect. So, actually, this is all working out very well indeed. Let's get the numbers done on that. And I don't know if we've done any jobs in Markarth yet. Maybe one? I think we've got to do 5 before we can actually...
Hey, watch it!
Okay, can we sneak in? Ooh. No. Cannot. Can I get my sneaking gear? Is it the dog that sees me? Let's get our sneaky stuff, right? Sneaking is better. Sneaking is better. That be enough? Maybe? It is. Perfect. Yeah, Hilda comes in very handy for these sort of situations. No, I've never been in here. It's got a nice little house, actually. Numbers done. Right. I'm going to go ahead and give you those back right now. Because I don't think I need to keep them on me. Let's give you that and that. And I want to favorite. Not favorite, sorry. Equip this and equip that. Perfect. Right, back to full strength. It's weird that they've just got piles of hay on the inside. Like, I know that it's a stable, but I suppose it is to keep it dry, maybe? Because if it's out here, maybe it gets wet if it does rain. Maybe not. I'm overthinking it, I'm sure. Right. Off we go to the temple then. Now we're doing alright for time as well, so we might actually be able to get to just before
Thanks
Esben.
again for helping reopen the East Empire Company. Gonna have to import me some of that aged bread and cheese.
Oh. Never heard that dialogue before. Oh, you're welcome. And enjoy your cheese, I guess. What a weird thing to tell a stranger. Hey, I heard you helped some guys out. I'm going to get some cheese. Well, alright, suit yourself. But yeah, I'm thinking we should be able to park up. Oh, I hear a dragon screaming about too. Oh! And the dragon is here. Oh, jeez. Apologies, horse. Oh, I'll get off. Hang on. An elder dragon. Ooh. Okay, let's do that. I've got a quick save off. We need to do that. Okay, potions restore health. And we want to maybe resist fire, resist magic, resist fire. Okay, let's get our... Crap, what's it called? Marked for death? Oh, we missed. Of course we missed. Get back here, you. This is our first kind of slightly tougher dragon, isn't it? Right, while we're at it, let's get some supernars, because that will give us the instant regen that we need. And restore some health. Come on. There we go, we got him that time, surely. Or did we? He didn't light up. Okay, let's get a quick save on. Okay, this time now we will do a ultimate healing. Oh, we've got a few of those now. Right, we definitely got him that time. Hey, we got the dragon music too. Maybe it's finally recognised that this is a bit more of a challenge than your baby dragon. You gonna drop down anywhere? Come on. Ooh. Come on. It's definitely helping our block. Oh, there we go. Nice! So what is a Elder Dragon? That's like the second or third to top tier? Because it goes Dragon, Blood Dragon, Elder Dragon, Legendary Dragon, Ancient Dragon? I think. Is the one in between that I've missed out? Possibly. Hey, you know, I'll tell you what, that's probably a good point to do a little bit of reading and end the episode. Nice way to end it, right? I think so. Right, Hilda, I've got some stuff for you. Do you want to take those? Nah. Right, Hilda, let me just give you these. Dragon bones. And dragon scales. I don't need them. Alrighty. Let's do a bit of reading, right? So, as always, we do a little bit of reading at the end of the episodes if you want to stick around for it. I do enjoy that we're learning a little bit more about the world around us, something I never bothered doing in my first playthroughs a good 10, 11 years ago now. So, let's go ahead and read the Book of the Dragonborn. Why not? It's topical. It's on brand. It's on brand, Jesus. Let's do this. The Book of the Dragonborn by Prior Emmeline Madrine, Order of Talos at Wed and Fri. I remember that from Oblivion. Year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius IV. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn Emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. We might have read this, actually. Did we read this in Riften? Oh, I think we did. I think this is the sign that I need to actually... Yeah, because it tells us that we're the last Dragonborn, right? Yes, we have read that one. Ugh. Well, that's alright, we've got other things we can read. There was the Notes on the Dragon, was it? What was that? What was that called? Or we could just go simple and go for the Lost Legends one. We've not read that, I don't think. It'd be under the, I think. Spirit of Nirn, we've not read that either, actually. Rise and Fall of the Blades. Okay, that's probably a better one. Rise and Fall of the Blades, we'll read that one. I know we've not read that one. Anonymous. There are many that still remember the Blades. There are fewer that can pass down their stories, their origins and their downfall. My father could. In his proudest moments he said to me, "You keep secrets like the Blades." The Blades were good at keeping secrets. They didn't write down much. They passed information carefully between their spies in every province to their elite members that protected the emperors. Even amongst their members, they kept much secret. Most associate the blades with their ceremonial Akaviri armor and curved longswords. One can trace the blades back to their fiercest warriors of Akavir, the Dragon God. It was there, just as they would do in Tamriel, that they protected rulers and their kingdom, but recent discoveries show it to be much more than that. Many classic texts tell us of adventures to Akavir, known as the Dragon Lands of the East. Many from Tamriel have attempted to conquer it, most famously Emperor Uriel V and his 10th Legion in the Third Era 288, as documented in the Imperial Dispatch Disaster at Ainef. Oh, I've seen that book around somewhere. Dragons have long been legend in Akavir, and many believe that their brief appearance in Tamriel's history are those that escaped Akavir, for it was there they were hunted and killed off by the Dragon God. The Dragon God would follow those that fled to Tamriel in the late First Era. Invading from the north, the Dragon God met not only dragons, but the men of Skyrim, who don't meet invasions with pitchers of mead. The Dragon God cut a path through Skyrim, and it was not until they were stopped by Reman Cyrodiil during the Battle of Pale Pass that the invasion came to an end. It was Reman who united the human lands of Cyrodiil and defeated the Akaviri invaders. That suggests that the Akaviri are not human. Interesting. We were puzzling on that a couple of episodes ago. Reman is one of the first documented and widely accepted of the mythic Dragonborn, those anointed by Akatosh and Alicia themselves. Born with the soul of a dragon, is what his followers would say. Reports differ widely on the nature of the battle at Pale Pass, but the end result is the same, that the remaining Dragon God, upon hearing the voice of Reman Cyrodiil, knelt and swore their lives to him, their conqueror and saviour. Fragments from late First Era texts refer to the warriors dropping to their knees saying, "We were not hunting or did not intend," author, rough translation. Continuing, "We have been searching for you." They protected Renan with their lives, as well as his descendants, as the Reman dynasty ushered in Tamriel's Second Era. It was through these years that their reach extended and their order grew to become the Blades. Their conquest of the dragons complete, they only sought to protect the Dragonborn, and through him, the Empire. They reached their height late during the Third Era under the rule of Septim Emperors. Despite their numbers, they kept their secrecy. The most visible and well documented were the members who personally guarded the Emperor, still wearing the original Akaviri armour. But that was just the tip of the spear, for the Blades were a larger organisation stretching to every corner of Tamriel. These agents were of every race. They were merchants, thieves, craftsmen, mages and warriors, all acting as spies, protecting the Empire as needed, and operating in secret. They often acted alone, but some fragments speak of them meeting in secret fortresses across the continent, the most famous being Cyrodiil's Cloud Ruler Temple, where I think we can do that in the Bruma mod actually, the Cloud Ruler Temple. I'm sure we can. We might check that out next time we go on a little jaunt across the Gerals, where they hung the swords of those slain protecting the Dragonborn. Other maps speak of Windscour Temple under the great expanse of Hammerfell's Alakir Desert. Ooh, interesting. Skyhaven Temple in the mountains of Skyrim, and Storm Talon Temple east of Wayrest. They were known to have a Grand Master, who often lived amongst the people unknown to others. The nature of their communications, meeting places, and missions were known to only a few elite members. The only two to know all were the Grand Master himself and the Chronicler, whose only job was to make sure the group's mission was never known, but never lost. With the death of Uriel Septim VII and his son Martin, the Third Era came to a close, with the Blades fortifying themselves deep within Cyrodiil's Cloud Ruler Temple, as they waited for a Dragonborn to return when they would be called upon again. The Empire of the Fourth Era no longer saw the Blades openly protecting it, or the Emperors. That role is now filled by the Penitus Oculatus, a purely imperial organisation, but the Blades continued their secret work to watch for the Dragonborn and guard against future enemies. The Blades were among the first to see the signs that the Thalmor of the Aldmeri Dominion would not remain isolated within their borders forever. They could do what the Penitus Oculatus, servant to imperial policy, could not, and thus earned the lasting hatred of the Thalmor. The warnings of the Blades were proved right, as is well known to all. The Great War between the Empire and the Thalmor consumed the Empire and nearly destroyed it. Emperor Titus Mede II eventually brokered peace with the Thalmor, but at a price many of us still bear. The reach and destructive nature of the Thalmor is known to many, authors note, in my family firsthand. They are not fools. They knew early on that the Blades were an enemy, so they hunted them throughout the Great War. Some were killed defending their temples, others as they slept in their hideaways alone. Some fought, some ran, some hid, but the Thalmor found them all. There are those that say the Blades still exist around us in hiding from the Thalmor, waiting as they have done time and time again for a Dragonborn to return, for one to protect, for one to guide them. That's me! They're talking about me! God help them. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right? Well, I hope you've enjoyed our little reading and the episode, and we shall see you next time. Bye for now.
What is it, Khajiit?